Now I'm going to be going over 5 crypto trading tips that helped me turn $2,000 and over 200K in 2 years. I also need to point out that I can't promise you the same results, but I'll show you the strategy I used to grow my account. Now I did this mainly on Coinbase. You can see I've got my account up and I'm going to go back just 1 year. And it does go up and down a lot, but for the most part, my account has gone up. Now, while you're looking at this, you also have to realize I did take profits along the way, but still left enough money in my account to keep it growing. So the first tip, and this is a big one, is to not get emotional when you see a big crypto crash. Now, it can be unnerving to see your money go down 20 to 40% in a day, but in the world of crypto, it does happen. Just try not to do anything and wait it out. Don't sell at a loss. This is something I've had to learn the hard way, just learn from my mistakes. Now, the next tip would be to save up at least $5,000 to $10,000 and try swing trading. Now, swing trading is what's allowed me to grow my account in the last couple of years. And basically, you buy when the market is in the red and sell once it recovers. You really never want to buy when things are going up. You have to buy when they're going down. And that's something that takes a little bit of practice, but you get good at it over time. Now, my third tip, and this is extremely important as well, is that when you do swing trade, you need to take profits when your coin's up anywhere from 3 to 7%. Now, the reason you want to do this is because it's going to allow you to compound your money a lot faster, and you don't want to get greedy with your trades. Now, tip 4 would be to swing trade Ethereum and Bitcoin only. The reason for this, you ask, well, they are extremely predictable, and that's a good thing. So for me personally, I've traded Ethereum about 70% of the time to grow my account, but after that, I would do Bitcoin. Now, when you're swing trading Bitcoin, it takes a little bit longer to make those percentages, but it's okay to diversify a little bit. Now, tip 5 here would be to automate your deposits so you can continue to add money to grow your account on autopilot. You have to remember, the more money you're swing trading with, the more money you're going to make faster. So here's an example. Let's say you've got $2,000 in your account and you make 10%. Well, that's $200. Now, if you had $10,000, that same 10% is $1,000. So yes, more money helps. But just looking at Ethereum on the chart here, looking at the last 1 year, the last 1 month, the last 3 months, it has gone up, right? But you have to be looking at these little percentage gains because honestly, guys, that is what is going to allow you to compound the money faster. And you could definitely, hold a long-term bag of Ethereum or Bitcoin. But if you're trying to grow like a smaller amount of money faster, you are going to need to try swing trading. And like I said, Ethereum I would do first and then Bitcoin second. Of course, if you guys have any questions about any of these tips or anything in general, feel free to message me below in the comments. Now, I wanted to wrap things up, giving you some coin recommendations to get into for like the next probably 2 or 3 years. They're all going to be metaverse coins. I think the metaverse is going to be big. And yeah, I mean, if you get in on some of these now, then, you could be looking at a pretty big crypto bag in the next, couple of years. All right, so let's check those coins out. So also got to point out, none of this is financial advice, guys. It's just my opinion, but I do own every single one of the coins I'm going to be going over, and I'm going to start things off with my favorite. I'm actually going to go over these in the order I would buy them right now, and it's going to be Engine Coin. Now, Engine's going to be my top pick for a few different reasons. I think it's probably the safest metaverse crypto to get into. I don't think it's going to go much more down in price from where it's currently at. It's a little bit under a $2 billion market cap, and I believe over the next 6 months to 24 months, this is easily a 10 billion plus market cap crypto. Now, if you don't know what Engine is, basically it started off as a gaming community in 2009. It's turned into an NFT marketplace. They've got a bunch of cool things in the works. They also recently started a $100 million NFT fund. So yeah, I mean, they've got strong partnerships. There's just a lot of growth in this market. And this is probably, if you looked at all the metaverse coins right now, it's in the top 5, somewhere in that range. But anyways, I wanted to pull up the marketplace real quick so you can kind of see some of the things for sale. They're going to be getting into some different niches for NFTs coming up this year too. I'm really excited about it. You can actually check out the NFT app on both iOS and the Play Store. I've got it on a couple different phones. And it's freaking awesome, guys. Now, if you have any questions about any of these, you could also message me below in the comments. I'll definitely get back to you. Another thing I wanted to point out here, if you want to learn more about metaverse coins in general, coinmarketcap.com makes it really easy. You can just click on the different categories. They've actually got metaverse at the top, and you can start to learn about these different coins individually if you wanted to do that. But we're actually going to get into my next top pick. Guess we're just going to segue into it, which is going to be Decentraland. Now, Decentraland has had a crazy year. I'd been recommending it for at least a year when it was around, like 70, 80, and 90 cents. But it pumped up pretty hard. And basically what Decentraland is, they sell virtual real estate, right? That is going to be a huge market. That's kind of why it's leading the pack right now with a market cap of around $5 billion. I think that the price on it's right. Anything under $3 on this, I think, is a strong buy. And it's hard to know if it's going to come down much more than that. So, if you're averaging into this coin and you have like a long-term mindset, then yeah, I think you'll do just fine. Unfortunately for you guys watching this, personally, I got a big bag of this around 70 cents. But like I said, I'd been recommending it for, at least a year on the channel. So you kind of missed the boat there. But I don't think it's too late to get into this because who knows? This could be a 50 billion market cap cryptocurrency in the future, maybe 100 billion, which would be a great multiple from where it's currently at. I also recommend checking out the websites, learning about the communities around these projects because, whenever you put your money into them, you should do your due diligence and research them to the fullest. Okay, the next coin I'm going to be going over here is the Sandbox. Now, if you would have got in on this a year ago, you could have got it for around 4 and 5 cents, which is absolutely crazy. I think most of us out there, couldn't predict the future on this one. However, it's doing really well. All right, currently the market cap on it's around $4 billion. Price is under $5. I think anything under $5.50 on this is a good entry point. And basically what the Sandbox is, it's a game in which players can buy digital plots of land and create experiences on top of them to share with other users. So it's a little bit similar to Decentraland, but they've got a couple different native coins for it. You can use sand tokens, which are used to facilitate various transactions with purchasing land. And then they've got asset tokens, which represent in-game items. It's really cool. It's pretty wild. And yeah, I've got a decent bag of this, but anything under $5.50, as long as you're averaging into it, I think is a good entry point. And try not to buy higher than that, guys, because you want to make some money on it, obviously. And before we get more into this, I want to recommend everyone check out the Binance US app. Now, this is my go-to cryptocurrency trading app that I highly recommend checking out, especially if you're not in crypto right now. Now, cryptocurrency is a great way to make money using your phone. So if you guys want to learn more about Binance US or get started, we'll have some bonus sign-up and resource links in both the description and comments. And the final pick for the best metaverse crypto to check out this year is called Star Atlas. Now, this is sort of a risk it for the biscuit type of play. However, if you did this in the order I'm saying, so you buy a good amount of engine, you get some Decentraland, then you get some Sandbox, then you buy some Star Atlas, who knows, right? But basically what this crypto is, it's a blockchain-based space theme strategy game built on the Solana blockchain. It's a massive multiplayer metaverse set in the distant future in the year 2620. It's really cool. I've been checking this game out. And I bought a decent amount of it. And I would definitely take a look for sure. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this list. Going to be putting out some more metaverse crypto videos in the next couple of weeks here because, like I said, I think this is going to be a really good opportunity to make some money and invest in. I just think it's going to be big, especially over the next 12 months. Okay, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Tap that like button, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next crypto video.